Okay, so I'm back, and in this review, I'm going to be doing the Instant Age Rewind Eraser, and that's the one with the little, the little squishy on the top. The one that I got this in was in Buff Beige. Honestly, I loved this one. I was like, oh, I enjoy you. Basically, how it works is you just sort of like twist this, and like there's this little tubey thingy. There's a little tubey thingy, and it dispenses the foundation out into the foam, and you just like go it on like a marker, like haha. And like it's really cool because it's really soft too. And I'm like, hey, it is so smooth. It would go on really smooth, and like afterwards I would just like sort of blend it in with my fingers or a brush or whatever I had on me, and just like let it set, and it would be great. It wasn't always that simple. The way it is, like there's this little thing in here, like you see that it's oh, you can see the makeup on there, but basically it's small, like plastic circular cylinder kind of thing, and that's where the makeup comes out. Okay, I don't know if it was maybe just with mine or if it happens to everybody else's, but it made a hole in my little spongy thing, and I didn't appreciate it. It made it very hard to put it on. And honestly, I wouldn't complain about it if it was towards the end of me having it, but no, it put the hole in it like maybe a week into me having it. Maybe I was applying it too hard and I caused it to rip or something, but I doubt it because I'm not like they're all aggressive like but it put a hole in it. After that, it was pretty uncomfortable putting it on because when I would put it on and I would rub it on my face, it would scratch me, and I'm like, I'm being attacked by my foundation. So that's one thing that I really did not like about this. Don't let that stop you from getting it, because I don't know if maybe it was just me. I don't know, maybe one day I was aggressive and it was like, meh. But, I didn't like that part. Okay, when I would first put it on, let's just talk about application. When I first put it on, like, it would be like, okay, and then it would sort of look a little cakey, so I would just, like, smooth it out, blend it in. It felt pretty good. Like, at first it would give it that really dewy feeling, and you're just like, okay, just let it dry. And then after about a minute of it drying, it was like, it felt amazing. I was like, it's so soft. It was a pretty good medium to full coverage one, and like I might have mentioned this in a couple of my other reviews, but I really don't like putting on too much concealer, and with this I really didn't have to put a lot on. I would just put it on, and if I saw that there was still like spots, just like and sure just go over it, just dab it on there, and it would cover it. And I was like, oh my god, I enjoy that, because I don't know, I just don't like putting on so many products. And on top of that, it would stay. It wouldn't stay on like forever. I mean, like, I felt like sometimes if I sweat too much or like if it was too hot, it would sort of feel like it was melting a little bit. And I don't know if it was me being paranoid, but sometimes I could feel it just like melting, and it would get a little waxy, and I'm just like, it wasn't as bad as some other foundations that I've tried had gotten, but it wasn't necessarily so comfortable that I would be like, oh my god, it's 100 degrees outside, I'm gonna put this one on. No. And another thing that I know a lot of people were sort of freaking out about was like, it's a sponge on there that you can't change. And it didn't get dirty like I thought it would. It was fine. It didn't get dirty, it didn't feel nasty, and it always was like light and fluffy. I would really recommend this to a lot of people. I would give this a 4.5 out of 5. And it's because I really did love the foundation part of it that much. It was amazing. But that whole half a star is because of the tear and the scratches that I got from it. But I don't know, maybe that was just me. So, like I said, benefit of the doubt. I would still recommend this. I think I should try them and do a review, and just do a review of all of these, the whole set of those together. So, yeah. So like I said, 4.5 stars out of 5, and that one was the Maybelline Instant Rewind Eraser. So I would definitely recommend this to people. I liked it. Next, I'm going to be doing a different foundation, so hopefully you'll be able to see those ones, and like it should be down below in the information bar. I'll put the links to the different ones, and I'll see you soon in my next video.